If you're a caregiver, you know that planning for a loved one's future can bring up a lot of worry. Today, we're going to talk about a way to turn all that anxiety into a really clear, actionable plan that gives you true peace of mind.
I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? It's probably the one that keeps you up at night. You've created this whole world of support and love and understanding for them, and just the thought of that not being there, well, it can feel pretty overwhelming.
And here's the first thing you need to know. If you feel this way, you are so not alone. It's a feeling that caregivers everywhere share. But the most important part? There's a path forward. There really is a way to take that worry and build something concrete and reassuring from it.
So where do we even start? Well, it all begins with a really powerful idea, this philosophy called person-centered planning. And it's simple, really. It just means that every single decision puts the individual and what they want for their life right at the center of everything. This quote from the Learning Community for Person-Centered Planning, wow, it just says it all, doesn't it? It's not just about managing care. It's about making sure every person has positive control over the lives they have chosen for themselves. It's about dignity and choice. It's about real empowerment.
And this vision, it's not just some nice, fluffy idea. It's your North Star for every bit of planning you're going to do. It helps us all shift our thinking away from what someone can't do to how we can best support the life they actually want to live. That's the real goal here.
Okay, so we have this powerful vision, but how do you make it real? How do you take that big idea and turn it into something tangible? Well, the answer is having the right tools to turn all that worry into a structured, step-by-step plan.
And here they are. These are 4 fantastic resources designed just for families and caregivers like you. Each one has a specific job, but when you put them all together, they create this amazing comprehensive framework to help secure your loved one's future. Let's take a quick look at what each one does.
All right, first up is the Peace of Mind Planner. I want you to think of this as your brain on paper. You have so much unique knowledge about the person you care for. You know their routines, their favorite things, what makes them laugh, what calms them down. This planner is where you get to capture all of that priceless information.
Next, we've got the Parent Support Checklist. Let's be honest, future planning can feel like trying to climb Mount Everest. Where do you even start? Well, this checklist breaks it all down into small, manageable steps. It makes sure you cover all the bases, from legal stuff to daily support, so you don't miss anything important. It's really designed to stop you from feeling so overwhelmed.
Then there's the Future Plan Overview. This one helps you zoom out and look at the big picture. What's the long-term vision for your loved one's life? This tool helps you nail that down into a clear, high-level summary that can act as a guide for absolutely everyone involved in their care.
Now, creating the plan is a huge step. It's massive, but it's only half the journey. The next part, and honestly, this might be the most important part, is making sure that plan can be easily and effectively shared with everyone who is or will be a part of your loved one's support team. Because think about it, a plan that only lives in your head or sits in a binder on a shelf, it can only do so much. For the care to be consistent and truly person-centered, that essential information has to be in the hands of the entire team, family, friends, professional staff, everyone.
And that is where this 4th tool comes in. It's the printable one-page description. And this little document, it's a game changer. It's a simple, super concise, but incredibly powerful tool that boils down the most critical info onto a single page. It makes the entire plan accessible and shareable for absolutely everyone.
And you can see right away how valuable this is. Just imagine a new support worker coming in, or a family member needing to step up in an emergency. This one single page gives them instant clarity on what really matters to your loved one. It makes sure the support stays consistent and focused on them as a person. And it's the perfect quick reference in pretty much any situation. It's just so practical.
So as we start to wrap this up, let's bring it all back home. Because this isn't just about making lists and filling out documents, it's about the feeling it gives you, the caregiver. It's about creating that genuine, lasting peace of mind.
Because at the end of the day, this whole process does one amazing thing. It transforms anxiety into empowerment. Taking these steps to plan for the future, it is a profound act of love. It's you making sure that the incredible care, understanding, and dignity you provide every single day will continue no matter what happens down the road. So, I want to leave you with this question to think about. Looking at these tools and this process, what's the very first step, maybe even a tiny one, you can take today to start building that bridge from worry to peace of mind and to secure that beautiful future you envision for your loved one?